Hey everybody, this is Steve's Bro Bob, and today I'm going to be doing a review on my custom Lego Halo 5 Banshee. It's not perfect, I know, there's not a lot of reference footage out there yet, but from what I've been able to gather, this is this, I would say, is a pretty good likeness to it. So, if you've seen my previous videos, this is the third video I've done on my Banshee. Actually, the fourth video I've done, including the Banshee, but the third I've done specifically for this. First one with it was my first ever video. But, so yeah, this is my third Banshee video. And I'm just gonna start listing the things I've changed. So, first off with the front... First off with the front, I replaced the guns. The guns are no longer just like cylindrical pieces. Because in Halo 5, I noticed that they were like half X shapes on the sides. And so I tried my best to replicate that. And actually the top was super hard to put on to attach because this front part here is 5 studs wide. Wow. Like the back, this part is like 2 to 4 studs. Well, at the widest it's 5 studs. But like this is an even number of studs. Like the studs are in the middle. No, that's not right. This, like, you know. So this would be 2 studs in the middle. But this is like 1 stud in the middle. I'm gonna stop trying to explain that, but yeah, so I had to kind of use my imagination and some not normal building techniques to get that to attach. Also, the top piece, I made it a tiny bit taller on top, a little bit less curvy on the bottom, and slightly more rounded out on the front. Then the wings, instead of being attached with clips, hang on, let me see, turning the flash, oh no, turning the flash off does not help. I'm going to leave the flash on, just ignore that, the light reflecting off of it. Okay, that's better. Right, so the wings are no longer attached. Gosh, focus camera, my camera does not want to focus. Okay, so the wings aren't attached with clips on hinges anymore. They're attached onto bricks on studs, so now they can swivel like so. They can, do that independently. It's like the Warthog's 4-wheel steering instead of just the 2-wheel steering. Yeah, so that's the wings. Then the... Gosh, camera, focus, please. Can you please focus? Thank you. Okay, so yeah, then on the back, this is where most of the differences lie. On the wings in game, there's this like round thing on the end of on the tip of the wing, but I can't really do that without it looking stupid. Yeah, so on the back is where the most of the differences are. Like on the bottom, there are these like flaps that, like fin kind of things that stick out, and then the tail fin is like stretched. It's not just like cut off there, but it's like stretched out. It slopes the other way though, but no. This is really front heavy. So yeah, that's on both sides. And then there are also these little things here. I don't know what they are, but they're little like boosters that kind of stick out the sides. From the top it looks a little funny. It's a little funky. Just because these extended tail fins are the same width as the back part, so it doesn't, can't really tell the difference between them, so it looks like it's just super long in the back, but, if you kind of cut it off like that, it looks okay. Yeah, then opening up, I'm going to take off the stand. So down here, it rests pretty nicely on the ground, on the whatever surface, and the wingtips like just barely touch the surface. My camera does not want to focus. Hold on. Focus. There we go. So yeah, it balances pretty well. These little flaps on the back kind of help it tilt forward, although in most games it tilts back. But I would assume that because of the shape in Halo 5, it might tilt forward when it's on the ground. Although the only places I've seen it is in the campaign trailer, which was just brief flashes of it, and in Warzone, which you don't climb into the vehicles very much. You mostly just spawn with them. So, and most people don't get out of them. But yeah, so the canopy top just fell off. Hold on. Okay, so the top does open up pretty well. It has a lot of friction in it, a lot more than before. So it will stay open at pretty much any angle unless I shake it. There is a lot of room in there, like the previous design. So the minifigure actually kind of floats around in there. It's not like pinned in there by the sides and the top. Sides kind of, because I can't make it too roomy in the sides without, making it super unstable. But yeah, he can kind of fly up into the back, float up into the back if he wants. So backpacks can be applied to minifigures in this, which is always a plus. So that's my that's my Lego Halo 5 Banshee. It's not perfect, obviously, but it's pretty good, and I'm moderately sure it's the first one anyone's ever made, or at least the first one that's been put on YouTube, because I spent like 2 hours looking and didn't find a single one. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Bye.